I guess so, but I do need you to count me down. Unless you want to do the intro.
No, you got it.
You sure? You got that pretty little voice. I didn't know if you want to do it.
I'm gonna count you down. Is what I'm gonna do.
She did me like that. All right.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome everybody to Emotions and people who are just now on. Guess what? iHeart Radio. I'm so happy about that. You just don't even know.
Oh, I know.
And that being said, today we have a special topic for you. Our topic today. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to say. I'm Jason, and introducing my boss.
Hey, Ben.
Y'all, I'm gonna get fined if I don't remember to keep saying that.
Listen, you better cut it out.
I'm sorry, ma'am. You have to forgive me. Forgive me. I know not what I do.
Listen, you have them thinking I'm crazy.
I didn't say all that. Hey, looks can be deceiving. Sorry, I'm a little weird today. Me and her have been kicking back, relaxing, having a little fun. I've been doing some drinking. It's very interesting.
Really? That's new info to me.
Oh yeah, kick back some Kool-Aid with some vodka. Anyway, some Everclear. What's going? But anyway,
hey, you better slow down.
I put just a sip in there because you know that messed me up. Anyway, right. We're gonna talk about today what our personal relationship, what we want in a relationship personally, what we want, what Jason and Haven want,
what we want.
Yeah. So I'm gonna kick it to you. So what do you want in a relationship? Do you want a man who can just like give you some good loving and that's it? What you want? Explain.
Yo, I think I used to think that what I wanted was very simple, but in this day and age, I think it's a lot to ask for. Like I just want, well, not just, but I want honesty. You know, at this point, we're not in high school anymore. You know, we should be able to have an open line of communication and, you know, talk things out, find a solution. If you're not about that, then we can't go anywhere. It's not going anywhere. And believe it or not, I can notice this early on. It's just like this is going no place. So that's number one. That's the big one. I have to be attracted to you, so you don't gotta be Jason Momoa or nothing. But if that attraction is not there, we're also not going any place. I had a situation like that. It was a guy who was super duper into me. He would have been an amazing boyfriend, but that spark just wasn't there. You know, he wasn't a bad looking guy. He just didn't do it for me. You know.
That's fair.
Yeah, it sucks though, but hey. I also need you have to be a little funny. Or have a sense of humor because I'm weird as hell.
Yep.
And I laugh at stuff like Sami Zayn's face. So
sorry.
Yo, his facial expressions hilarious. So if you're gonna look at me like something's wrong with me because you have no sense of humor, I'm shutting it down. Like I'm very weird, very goofy. Yo, I find humor in a lot of random things. So you know.
Yo, I'm with you. Oh, definitely. I know.
Well, you know.
I know. Let me go ahead. Go ahead. I'm got you. And sir, gentlemen listening, put down your pens and paper. This is a learning experience. You need to write this down.
You know, I need a man who is ambitious. So, I mean, if you're not going to school, you definitely should have a job. You should be actively looking for one if you don't have one. I can't have someone who's literally just okay with sitting at home doing nothing, you know? Like that's not okay. You got to be smart because I like to talk about all sorts of things. And if you can only talk to me about trap music, then we're not going anywhere, you know? You know, but I want a family man, so I would like for him to be close to his family because I think that, okay, they say the way a man treats his mother is how he's going to treat you, but I don't know if I fully agree. You know, but I would like someone who is sort of close to their family or, you know, like my best friend, her family they're assholes, so she's not really close to them, but if they needed something, she would give it to them, you know? So it's like, if it's a situation like that, that's fine.
Now I got a question about that. Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, for example, with me, we'll use me for example. I'm a weird case that's in between with the whole family thing.
Mm-hmm. But I know this.
Yeah, so not exactly me, but my scenario. I'm very close to a lot of people in my family, but I'm awkward around my family, if you know what I mean. Like, I like talking to them, but when I'm physically around too many of them, I get completely uncomfortable. So I try to avoid those. Like earlier, my sister invited me to Christmas, right?
Okay.
And I said, I'll have to get back with you because there's like 40 people at my Christmas thing, and that's way too many of my family members, way too many. So usually what happens is it's usually from like 2 to 7 or 8. I usually show up at like 9 and hang out with the stragglers.
Dang.
Because I don't feel comfortable when I'm around them. It's not like I'm not close to them. It's just, I don't know what it is. I'm not comfortable around them. But at the same time, I'll do anything for them. So I'm like in a weird middle ground. So how would that fall? Like, let's say you met somebody who's kind of like that.
I mean, that's cool. Because big crowds is not for everybody, family or not, you know? And it's not like you're shitting on your family and they're like really amazing people and you're just like, oh, and this bastard, this bitch. You know, like you're there for them if they need you. You get along with them, but you just feel a little weird. That's cool. I don't want a guy who is gonna turn his mother down if she needs a ride from the doctor, but his schedule is perfectly open. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird things. Was like, okay, if these people are good people, but for some reason you are the asshole. Like, I can't, because how you gonna treat me?
Oh, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Because here's the thing. Let me split you this. Here's what I'm looking for in a girl, right?
Hell yeah.
Look, number one, people always say you need a girl who matches this. I love a nerdy girl, but I appreciate a girl who's not as nerdy as me, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Because my nerdiness fluctuates. Sometimes I'm super nerdy, and sometimes I'm really not.
Okay.
It's weird. Like, I've said this before many times. I've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comic books, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've read every comic book in the last 25 years. But is that what I want to talk about all the time? Not really, no.
You said not really, no.
Not really. Sometimes I want to talk about comic books. Sometimes I want to talk about wrestling. Sometimes I want to talk about all these things. You don't have to necessarily be interested in those things, but you got to at least be able to entertain that conversation for at least a little bit. Okay. You know what I mean? Because like some people are like, I need to be fully into your thing. Like I had an ex who wanted to get fully into what I was into, and I was like, you don't have to do that. Like God bless her soul, because she really tried to get into wrestling because I liked wrestling. And she even had her favorites. And I'm like, that's cute, that's adorable, but you don't have to do that. Like,
right.
I appreciate the effort, but if you don't want to do it, I totally get it. And vice versa. I try to get into their things. I like a girl who's different, because if you're not different than me, we're gonna be talking about the same things. I don't like that.
Right.
Because it's like you said, it's mad boring. You gotta be funny. And I know it's gonna sound so bad, but I want her to be a nicer person than me.
Oh my gosh.
Let me explain. I'm not mean, but like I'm one of those nice behind the covers kind of people where it's like I'm nice to you, but I'm like, oh, you need a ride? I give you a ride, I drop you off, and I don't talk to you for a week.
What the hell?
Because a lot of my friends are really appreciative. I don't like that.
Yo, dude.
You feel weird. Like, just say thank you, Mark. And I was like, all right, cool. And keep rolling. I have friends who'll say thank you for like 3 weeks every day. And I don't like that.
Yeah, I get that. You got those people, but you could ignore them for a whole week though.
One of my friends, I swear to you, has said thank you 4 days in a row. I just stopped answering his messages.
Yeah, that's a little
At work, I bought somebody's food because their card declined, and he was like, I got you back next time. I was like, it's cool, man. It was $4. Like, no, I got you back. He kept saying it the last 3 days. I'm like, no, dude, I don't care.
It's just $4.
I don't care. Or like the girl who I eat lunch with, she sometimes, she's a great person. I love her to death. we have a weird system where we trade off who buys the food. I don't care if you've left your card today. We have a system. It's totally fine. But some people are just weird, man. But back to what I want. You got to have that. I honestly, I know it's going to sound weird. I want a girl nicer than me. I like a girl we've talked about this. I absolutely find it the most attractive thing in the world to have a girl who doesn't need me, but wants me. Mm-hmm. Because, man, baby, they ain't nothing sexier, point blank, period, than a girl who is smart and talks shit. Baby, if I find a girl who's nicer than me, who's smarter than me, who don't need me but want me and want to talk shit all the time, I'm marrying her. I'm marrying her. They ain't no. And if she like wrestling, it's over. It's a wrap.
Yo, that's the trifecta right there.
It's a wrap. We getting married. We getting hitched. There ain't no questions. We going to the courthouse. My friend Jelaine is gonna do the thing. It's a wrap.
So I'm not invited though. That's what you're saying.
You gonna be invited? Of course you're gonna be invited. You gonna be invited. It's gonna be like 4 people. 4 people, including the bride.
Oh my goodness.
But no, you gotta have balance, because like I notice that a lot of people, they want somebody who's a lot like them, and I've been in a relationship like that, and it's not good to have somebody just like you.
No, see, I do not want someone who's just like me. No, sir. Like you said, yeah, you gotta balance each other out. Like with my best friend, I'm getting back there. I'm usually very outgoing and hey, let's go here, let's go there, let's go everywhere, right? My best friend is like usually a homebody, so I'm like, no, we're going out, but it's balanced because there are times where we just chill and do nothing, and it's times where we go out, you know what I mean, and it works. I don't know if I would want someone who wants to go out all the time, because I have my moments where I'm just like, no, let's be low key,
Yeah. I had my perfect balance of, I've had many of exes and none of them have been a perfect balance. Belle, all she wanted to do, God bless her soul. By the way, God bless her soul is a Southern term when you want to talk shit, but you don't want to talk shit.
Wow.
Yeah. If you ever hear someone say bless your soul or bless your heart, they're about to say something bad about you.
That's a shame.
Yeah. But, she wanted to do nothing but stay inside, which was cool, except when I wanted to go outside. She didn't want to go to movies. She didn't want to go out to eat. She didn't want nothing. She just want to hang out and watch TV, which is fine. But sometimes I want to take you out. We can show each other off, fancy stuff. When I mean, we've only been on like 4 dates in like a year, because she didn't want to go out and do nothing. She just wanted to be home. Mm-hmm. And then on the flip, I had somebody who always wanted to go out. And I was like, you are doing way too much. Like, sit in the house. Like, we had planned to sit at the house and drink once. Never happened, because she wanted to go out and party. Never happened. We went out. So we never got to. We went out every Friday to go with her weird friends and go do party stuff. I was like, man, I don't even like partying, man. It made me not want to go anywhere. And I was just like, this is trash.
Wow.
I told her too. She's like, you having fun? Not really, no. That's another thing. I need a girl who is honest, because I'm going to be honest, because that's just the truth. I ain't lying. You ain't lying. That's my biggest rule. Don't lie. Like,
that's a big one, yo.
You think I'm trash? Tell me I'm trash. I'll tell you the same. Well, I'll try.
That's crazy.
Because she all of them were sweet. They were different, but yeah. And we're not asking. I don't think we're asking too much. We're just asking for somebody who was our main thing. Be funny. What's it? Honest, be funny and be honest.
Right.
And I was gonna start off this by being a pig, but I want to jump into it by being nice. That being said, if you're dragging something behind yourself that's pretty appeasing, I mean. That'll
dragon. That is ridiculous.
Okay, what shaking something, salt shaker,
That sounds better. Cause when I think of you dragging something, I'm like, okay, that's one of them big, super fake ass butts.
So a little bit higher than Naomi, a little bit higher than that, because I don't know how gravity works.
Naomi, like what?
Naomi's booty don't work by gravity standards. I'm just saying.
You got a lot going on.
I'm telling you, my ex got the same amount. One day I'm gonna send you a picture. My ex got the same amount. It don't make no. It's the most glorious thing in the world. It's amazing.
Is Bobby rude now?
No, yes, girl. When I tell you, I just look at it sometimes. I just look to this day. I just look at it sometimes. Like I'm just a pig. I'm just gonna tell you.
Unbelievable.
If you were right next to me when she was there, you would say, "Girl, you got a nice ass." I guarantee you.
No, I probably would tap you like, "Yo, you see that butt though?" Nah.
She does 200 squats every day, and she has not missed a day.
Oh my goodness.
That butt is the greatest butt I have ever seen in my life.
Unbelievable.
Man, I just want to look at it, take a picture of it, sleep on it, all that good stuff.
I could sleep on it.
Hey, those things are pillows for a reason. I slept on a few girls' butts. My best friend's butt once. By the way, I sent a meme, and we'll get back on topic. I sent a meme. I was gonna send it to you, and it said it was about girls. Like every girl is eating out their best friend.
What?
And I was just like, this can't be true.
What kind of weird shit is that?
I don't know what.
That's very weird.
And I was like, it was like, some people were like, well, my best friend's a guy, so I guess he said, my best friend's a guy, so I guess that means that I've gone down on him. And I started thinking, oh shit. I mean, technically, my best friend has gone down on me, so that might be.
Wait, your guy best friend or your girl best friend?
My girl best friend.
Okay, I'm like, hey, scandalous.
We ain't have no breaking news shit on this show.
Sorry, I thought it was getting scandalous in here.
Hey, if you start saying some girl going on down on you, we'll start dishing it out.
No, sir. I am mostly an angel.
Okay.
Listen.
I had to be a laugh track for that episode part, just so you know.
This when you be like, you hope nobody heard the other episode I was on.
Right. Dante is still scarred.
Yo, that man was like, what?
Because you introduced your friend to a whole new variety. You messed up Seth, man.
Yo, Seth, I'm so sorry. Like, that's what took his knees out, right?
Just so y'all know, that's a wrestling joke.
They don't know.
In our group chat thing, I am Dean Ambrose, and you are
Roman Reigns,
and he is Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
Real talk, it fits our personalities, though. In all honesty, it does.
It does. It definitely does.
Because I remember like a year ago, I was like, dude, my personality is Dean Ambrose. Like, in all honesty, it is. But back on topic. No, I want a down-to-earth girl, man. Because I've had crazy girls, I've had high fashion girls, I don't want to call them bum girls, but girls who just wear whatever, whenever. And like, look, the high fashion girl and the bum girl were like, they both irk me a little bit.
Imagine you calling her the bum girl, though. Look,
she called herself the one. She's like, all I do is bum. I was like, that's not to be proud of.
Yikes.
Dude, no. Just, yo.
No.
Yo. I loved her. She was the best. But just say it. She need to step that game up, though. Real talk.
Damn.
I'm just saying. That being said, but no, I like a funny person. If you can make me belly laugh, oh, we dating. This
Yeah, one of them good hearty laughs, right?
You've been there for one of my laughs.
Oh my gosh.
Man, when I was waiting on you for the record this episode, I was on Black Twitter cracking up. I was eyes full of tears.
Nah, it do get real funny out there.
I could feel the veins in my neck pop out because I was gonna die.
Damn, you was laughing crazy.
I was gonna have you put on my tombstone. Died on Black Twitter.
Yo, Black Tumblr is just as funny.
Oh, I was on Black Tumblr too.
They go out of control.
Oh, dude. Because what they do is they compile Black Twitter and pick out all the good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be stuck on there all tomorrow. I'm supposed to be training. But anyway. But no, what I'm looking for a person, is that too much? All I say is I just want a girl with a big butt and a smile. I'm kidding.
They do say and a smile.
Hey, never trust a big butt and smile. That girl is poison.
Hey, throwback.
Hey, I'm just saying, if a dude, if he packing, down there and he look hot, don't you be tripping over yourself getting to him.
Listen here. Mm-hmm. Let's not talk about hot men. Nah, but nah, it definitely takes more than that because that's not everything, It's not everything. And I mean, it don't hurt. It don't hurt, but it's not everything.
And I will admit that these past couple of weeks I have flirted with such danger. And
I know. You told me all about it.
And I was just like, I'm gonna need. That's what I was like, Haven, tell me no.
Tell me no. What I said, hell no.
Please, because it's just so tempting. She's so fine.
Yeah, that was mad funny.
Y'all, some people out here tempting somebody. Like, I'm trying to be in a regular, holy relationship with one woman, and these people out here tempting me, throwing ass at me and shit.
Don't do it.
They know that a nice chocolate, caramel, or butterscotch girl comes throwing that thing in a circle, a prayer circle, mind you.
Hey.
I'ma fall for it.
Don't fall for it.
That's why I got you. If you say no, I'm like, that's my conscience right there. I'm your LC, you my LC.
Boom. There you go.
And I'm gonna stop you too.
You got to. You be holding me down. You holding me down.
That's what friends do. I'm just saying.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh man. So I got a question for you then, little lady.
Okay.
Question we got in actually. What if you find somebody who is perfect at everything, but their dick game is trash?
Trash?
Trash. Let me finish my self-trash.
Damn. Like stare at the ceiling trash?
Like sweat dripping on you trash.
Oh no. But but everything else is perfect.
Yep, 3-pump chump done.
Damn, that's crazy. Okay,
like putting a condom on takes longer than the actual sex. I'm sorry, I'm done.
Yo, we would have to work something out. Like, I would actually honestly have to talk to him about himself. Because I don't want to give up everything else that's perfect, You want
to throw the whole man away?
I don't want to throw the whole man away. We got to figure something out. Like, that's not good. We would have to figure something out.
As somebody who's been in that exact situation where a girl was perfect, but that was terrible, it's hard. I had to get straight blowjobs a lot because those were great. Those were on point. But yo, it was terrible, man.
That's a terrible joke. That's so terrible.
I was during sex, and I was thinking to myself, because I was, just so you know, guys think during sex. Like, we have whole different like thought processes during sex. And I was just like, man, she a whole woman. She grown. How is she this bad at this? I'm not her first. Somebody had to tell her.
That's bad.
And I was contemplating, should I tell her? It ain't my place. Actually, it is my place. What am I talking about?
He gonna say it ain't my place. You are the worst.
I'm inside of her, be like, that ain't my place.
Damn shame.
I'm just saying, like, ooh, I'm about to throw a hypothetical, but I ain't gonna say it. No. As a friend, right? If I'm holding your hand, you doing your thing, right?
What?
If I'm holding your hand, you doing your thing. I'll tell you, dude. I'll tell dude he's doing trash. I'll whisper in his ear, be like, oh, that sounds so gay.
What kind of scenario is this?
You getting railroaded and I'm holding your hand. That's a scenario.
Terrible. I don't like this scenario.
It's better than my other scenario I was gonna say.
Yikes.
Do you want to hear the other scenario?
I do not. This is a classy show.
Okay. Are you sure you want to hear this? Okay.
This is a classy show. We do not need to hear that.
On the flip, If I was, doing something with this girl and I was doing bad, I want you to tell me.
I don't know how that would ever happen because we're never gonna be in the same place. These type of situations, like you have the craziest mind ever. I just want you to know that.
If it does happen,
it will not.
if it does, I want you to tell me. Be like, Jason, you're throwing it wrong.
That is a very strange thing.
I'm gonna need you to put your hand on the back of her chest, or back of her back, like the crease in her back. Lift the head up a little bit.
What?
Hey, I don't know what. Hey, you the one supposed to give me advice on this. That's what the whole point of the scenario is.
Listen, this scenario. What world is that? Bizarro world?
Earth 1.
I thought this was Earth 1.
Oh, this is Earth 1. Yeah.
That must be Earth 5 or something.
I'm just saying, in a scenario where I'm holding your hand, caressing your fingertips, it's gonna get creepy.
There's no scenario where this happens.
Well, what if I'm on video chat? You're just like getting it in. It's so bad you're video chatting people. I've seen friends do that.
Yo, you have weird friends. I would never. Like, I would never. I wouldn't do that to anyone. That's weird.
Would you get on the phone during it?
My friends have to stay the hell away from anything sexual that has to do with me. So I can't be on the phone with nobody. I can't be video chatting with nobody. I can't be texting nobody. It's the same thing if I'm taking a number 2. I cannot speak to anybody. That's my private, personal time. Okay.
I get that. I totally get that. Me personally, I've never video chatted anybody during that. I've never I've never been on the phone with somebody during that. Now, I will admit, after some whack trash, I have rolled over and started texting somebody because I was like, okay, what am I gonna do after this?
That is terrible.
I mean, we were cuddling, but like I looked at this, like I'm not trying to be a jerk, but it was terrible. And then I didn't even finish. And then she was like, let's cuddle and go to sleep. No.
That's a shame.
You know what this was to me? This was masturbation that I didn't finish.
God face.
And then no, it's good for you, but for me, I'm angry now. Like I'd rather just have skipped the whole thing.
That is so bad.
Especially if the girl's fine. If the girl's fine, I don't get mine. Like I'm not saying when I get mine, I'm gonna stop because I think the lady should get hers, and I'm gonna make sure she gets hers. If you gotten yours a couple times and I ain't got mine once, and you ready to stop, I'm gonna be a little mad.
That's crazy. Like, so what was she doing that was so bad?
Oh, she didn't know how to arch her back. She didn't know how to pace herself at all. And like when you're doing like a doggy style and they're like bouncing on you and stuff, or you're bouncing on them.
She ain't know how to do it.
Her rhythm, she ain't had no rhythm, man. She was just like you had pacing. We're like,
so
yeah, like I was doing this, and she was doing.
That was not in sync, huh?
And I was just like, I literally said to her, stop, and then I started.
That is bad.
Dude, during sex, I'm mean. Like not mean, like I'm gonna make you cry, but like if you're doing something I don't like, I'll be like, stop doing that, and then like.
Do say stop now
because it's not good for you. It ain't good for me. The best sexual partner I had was that one girl who was perfect in almost every way. We were getting it in, man, and let me tell you, we were in the kitchen on my favorite table. Yo, made eye contact. I was like, you want to move to another room? She's like, say no more.
Wow.
Picked her up. Halfway to the room, she whispered in my ear, throw me against the wall. Well, hell yeah. Let's do
oh my gosh.
Hey, she was the best. But she was trash. She was a good girlfriend. She wasn't she had some old personal things she had to work out. So
Aww.
I guarantee she's listening to the show too. And I remember I said you were the best. I'm getting your feelings.
And what did she say?
We'll find out.
Oh my gosh.
The girl can throw it back, man. If I find a girl who can throw it back half as good as her, yo.
Maybe you guys can get together again. Who knows?
Might have to get an FB. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Amy, will you help me?
Listen, I'm like, hey, you got this.
You gonna pat me on the back? Is that what you're gonna do? All right.
Send you a virtual pat on the back.
Speaking of which, before we get completely off subject, because we always get off subject, that's the allure of the show.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna say that after the show. It's about masturbation.
Wowzers.
Yep. About to get personal. Wait, get personal. Personal.
Hey, baby, listen,
Yeah.
don't sing my husband's song like that. Got me out here smiling now.
Over here, foaming at the mouth. Whoa, foaming at the mouth.
That is a fine man, yo. Like, you don't even know. Craig David, if you're
like
listening.
Look, he probably was like Chad Boseman over here, 41. You know that man, 41?
Yo, he looks amazing for his age.
He's 41. I was like, that's a lie. That's a whole lie.
Amazing.
He looked my age. What are you talking about?
But I think Craig David is, I want to say 37. I think he's around 37. He's fine. Listen, he could be 47. I'm like, hey, somebody introduce this man into my life.
Oh, speaking of which, like relationship wise, does your mate have to have special talents? Like I know that my other bestie, she said that she would she likes, what's the word? She likes somebody with some artsy talents. That's a big draw for her.
That's cute. Nah, I don't really care, man. I don't. At that point, now you're just asking for extra shit. You know what I'm saying? I just need you to be a good person, because being a good person is hard to find. Now I need you to be a good person and be able to draw like a motherfucking Picasso. Nah, I'm asking for too much at that point.
Man, she said a Picasso.
I'm just saying, I'm simple. I just want a good person, like a good, honest person who's gonna be there for me. You know what I'm saying? And understand things aren't gonna be perfect. Who's gonna work with me? You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is rare, bro. So
I feel you. I want someone like that too. Somebody who's just gonna be like somebody when your life's kind of going crappy, who's there for you. That is the biggest and most important thing.
Exactly.
Because all that funny stuff, that funny can be negotiated for me. Good looking can be negotiated, all that stuff. But if you ain't there for me when I actually need you, you out, get out. We're done here. Right. Nah, get out. We're done here. I've had exes who were just like, they were not good. They were not good when the shit hit the fan. I was like, this ain't gonna work. Like, it sounds bad, but the first time like stuff went bad for me and she wasn't there for me, I was like, I'm still gonna be in this relationship, but I'm checked out.
I've checked out of a relationship before and I was still there. I get it. But these days I don't even want to do that. I just want to check out and be done.
I'm with you. And I'm the type that I'm bad because I still want to be your friend, but I want to be with you. So
yikes.
So I'm like, I slowly just disappear. And then like I come back. What up, buddy?
Yo, you do the fade away? That's hilarious.
Hey, like I was like, because I've noticed that a lot of relationships that I'm in, I do majority of the initial contact.
Oh.
So my thing is, if I stop talking to you and you're like, man, you didn't talk to me. I thought this was both ways. You're supposed to say
right. Shit. If I didn't hit you up and you ain't hit me up, well, I guess we done.
Mm-hmm. My friend, he called me out. He said, yo, your best relationships are with your friends. I was like, what you mean?
Yo, it be like that.
I said, what you mean, man? He said, close thing you got to a girlfriend is your friends. I was like, you damn right. Between my two long distance besties, I got a whole girlfriend. Perfect.
And it's crazy. But you know what's funny? I had a friend and, you know, he wanted to date and stuff. And I'm just like, nah, because we could have the perfect friendship. But I guarantee you, once you cross over into trying to be something more, we're going to have problems. And he didn't see it that way. But I'm like, listen, trust me. I know you and I know myself. We will have problems. You understand? So it's like, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't trying to hit it. I was like, well, I cannot help you.
And see, the thing is, I totally feel you on that because some of my people, I didn't make a move for them because I know them so well. I know that as a friend, certain things they do don't irk me. But if we were dating, that would absolutely irk me.
Right. It takes things to a different level.
Like, I'll use example. Naners or Wonder Woman, whatever.
Uh-huh.
love her to death. My oldest friend. She is absolutely terrible at communication.
Oh my goodness.
She is. I love her, but yeah. So like, if we let's just say that because it's not initially her fault because she does have a lot that's going on in life, but like actually talking to you on a regular basis, not happening.
Not happening, huh?
If she's feeling emotional, she'll talk to you after she's processed all the emotions. If you're feeling emotional, she'll ask you, how should I help you? She's emotion crunching is not, it's not her thing. And that's a big thing for me. My emotions are weird. With me, I need somebody to force me to feel better.
Wow.
No, you know what I mean? Because you've done it a couple times where you're like, you ask me, okay, what's wrong? Yeah, you need to get over that. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, you're right.
Get that shit together.
And like a lot of people, they don't do that. They're just like, oh, I'm so sorry. I hate when people say I'm so sorry and nothing else. I don't want to talk to you no more.
Yeah, people do that. That's funny.
Because you know what that says? I could have looked in the mirror and said, I'm so sorry. And that was the same effect.
Right.
But I mean, that's the thing. That would irk me because it's like, I need you to ask me about my emotions and stuff. And yeah, and I don't get twisted. At certain times, she's more than enough. Like when I had like a rough time, like a month or two ago, when she came to see me, she gave me. It was weird. She gave me a hug and like a kiss, and I was like, "Oh, that my heart."
Wow, you was like, "Oh my god."
I was touched because I do the corny thing where I kiss you on the cheek or something like that. It's like a corny aside thing. Mm-hmm. And she gave me a kiss back on the cheek, and I was like, "Oh," because she knows that that's my favorite kind of kiss. Kiss on the cheek is my favorite.
Aww.
I absolutely love. I love kissing people on the cheek, and it's like my ultimate, I guess, level of affection. Like I found it the most adorable thing. And she did that. I was like, oh, my heart. Oh. So she does know me. It's just that line between friend and significant other is so thin. Best friends are there for you in the clutch.
Yeah.
While significant others have to be there for you all the rest of the time too. And that's where it gets kind of difficult because, you want to talk to your significant other all the time. If something's bothering you, go to them, be like, what should I do here? And sometimes that's too much for certain people. They're like, I don't need to know about all your problems.
Oh my goodness.
I had an ex who never told me what was wrong with her because she was like, another thing against it, she never told me what was wrong with her because she thought it'd be bothersome. And I was like, the way I figured is if I stick my penis inside of you, I should be here for the uncomfortable stuff too. Like, that's just my rule. And vice versa. If you slap your things around my penis, your lips, both variety of lips around my thing, you should be there for me too, I figure. We have been inside of each other. We should at least move down to being inside of each other's hearts, I think.
A lot of people don't see it that way.
That's so sad. That's so sad. What's your biggest fear with relationships?
Wasting time. And that's all that niggas do is waste your time.
Waste your time, 2017.
Let me stop. Yeah, because it's like if I go out with you, like I give you the time of day and I go out with you and I'm investing time with you and I'm starting to like you and then you do some dumb shit, like, a cheat or whatever, it's like you didn't have to waste my time. Like you could have been like, hey, I don't want nothing serious. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't want a girlfriend. Like people need to be upfront.
Mm-hmm.
State what are you here for? If you're just looking for fun, if you're trying to hang out, you're looking for some companionship, let me know. Don't have me thinking. First of all, don't say nothing. You know what I mean? Like some people don't say anything. So it's like I'm thinking we're moving forward to hopefully build a relationship, and you're thinking, nah, we're just hanging out. You know what I mean? Like I think people should state what they want early on. No, and that's I don't want nobody wasting my time, so I don't really give it out.
No, you're right. You're right because that's my big thing too. Like, I'll admit this. I am super strange in relationships because, as you know, I people watch. But if I'm dating you, I'm super people watching you. And I'm not being covert with it. You just gonna know.
Right.
And the thing about it is if I'm watching you, like sometimes I get caught. Like, look, if I'm with you, I must think you're amazing. Okay. And sometimes I just sit there and I marvel at how amazing you are. And I definitely get caught. So I'm not because I was with this one girl. And by the way, when I speak of these girls, it's not like 9 different girls, bro. It's not 9, 15, 20 different girls. It's like the same rotating amount, but I don't want to say their names.
Right, I get it.
And we were, God, it's gonna sound so corny. We were cuddling, and I looked at her. I was like, "Oh my God!" And she was like, "What?" I was like, "You are super gorgeous. Did you know that?" Like, it wasn't even one of those corny "I'm trying to get in your panties" thing. It was like literally, I was sitting there. I was like, "She is magnificent." God.
Magnificent.
And I told her that. Yep. And I was like, "I'd pick cotton for you." She was like, "What?"
Yo, that's very weird.
I'm strange. Like, my euphemisms and expressions are off the wall, and you just gotta get used to that because I say some weird shit. And she was like, "Well, you really think I'm attractive?" It's like, you're absolutely stunning. Don't get me drunk, because I am not one of those drunk people that says mean shit. I never say anything mean when I'm drunk. When I'm drunk, I will say, I am aware that my filter is gone. I'll tell you my filter is gone. Because I was drinking with my best friend, and she said, we were playing Truth or Dare. And I was like, she said truth. And then she told me Truth or Dare. And I said truth. She's like, say something sweet. I said, you're quite possibly the most beautiful woman I've ever met in my life.
That's sweet.
And she was like, wait, are you serious? I was like, absolutely. And I started listing off reasons. And I was like, but don't hold this against me when I'm sober. And then she was like, yeah. And I was like, and I said, and even your insecurities, things that you don't like about yourself, I find those to be the most beautiful things about you. I'm just saying. I'm super corny, but like, you got to be used to that. If I'm dating you, like this low self-esteem thing, it's not going to work. Because like, I would say some stuff to make you think I'm trying to get in your pants. I'm literally never trying to if I'm trying to get in a girl's pants, I'm just going to say, hey, take your pants off.
Wow.
I'm very blunt. Like, I'm gonna do foreplay stuff, but while I'm doing the foreplay, like sweeten you, wine and dine and whatnot, I'm whispering. So, real talk. What color panties you wearing?
Oh my gosh.
Look, sometimes you gotta switch it up, man. Romantic and like, a little bit forceful. Because sometimes, there's some guys out here romance you and then tell you they're gay right in the middle of that.
Whoa! Wait, what?
I've seen someone do that. I've seen it. I was like, what is real life?
That's very wild.
I cracked up. You've seen Dave Chappelle, right?
Yeah, kind of, somewhat.
When Charlie Murphy in that purple suit when they were fighting Prince, he starts cracking up. That was me.
That was you, huh?
I was cracking up. I was like, I want to take a picture with her because she got clowned.
You are insane.
But no. But all seriousness, no, I just need that. I require. And the thing is, we're saying this like we have a carbon thing of what we want. We may have what we want, but we were talking all week about what we need, and what we need is probably way different than what we want.
Probably.
But there are certain things that we cannot abide by. Look, I have dated many girls. If you are not, I wouldn't say racist, but subtext racist, this not hard. I was with a girl who was like subtext racist. Like stuff she said was like, you shouldn't be saying that.
That's crazy.
Not gonna work. There's that. I hang out with my friends too much, which is a thing. Look, let me explain. You can hang out with your friends all day long, all that cool stuff. If you hang out with your friends past like midnight every night, I'd be like,
that's a bit much.
That's a bit much. Like, I'm trusting, but that's a stretch. You should stay home a little some nights. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm not even distrustful of girls who hang out with a lot of dudes because I hang out with a lot of girls. That's not fair. That being said, I hold the same standard between us. If that dude is joking or actively trying to sleep with you, you shouldn't be hanging out with him.
Not at all. That man needs to stay far away from you.
Not that I think you're gonna slip up and do anything, but that's just disrespectful to me.
Yeah, it's just too fucking much.
And that same thing goes for me too. Where it's like I don't hang out with people who try to sleep with me. All the girls who try to sleep with me, I don't hang out with them if I got somebody. I'm just like not hanging out with you.
Right, it's a good thing to do.
Because it's just trying to be safe. Because look, everybody slips up, everybody makes mistakes. So I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to put myself. My mother always said that if you know a situation you cannot get out of. Because you're gonna fall into the trap, just don't stay away from it. Just stay away from it. If I was in a room with my top 5 girls, and I'm most spoken about top 5, and they were all naked, like let's just have an orgy, but I have a girlfriend at home, I gotta leave.
Got to get the hell out of there. I
gotta leave. I would cry all the way home.
Wonderful.
And it's gonna be a nat. Please, if some of your tops were like, Haven, I'm here for you. What would you say? If Jason Momoa, unmarried, came, he was like, Haven, come to me. Come for me. What are you going to say?
Come for me, really?
What you going to say?
If I'm in a relationship, I'm blind. I can't see you. I'm so sorry.
You a good one. I'm going to have to run clean the fuck out the door.
Yeah, I'm going to go home and cry.
Hey, you going to tell me that story? You know what I'm going to say to you? You know what I'm going to say to you?
Just pat me on the back.
Hey, you a good one. Hell, I don't know if I can resist Jason Momoa coming on to me. I'm just saying, I ain't gay.
So fine.
That's a handsome man.
Yeah, really.
I was on a whole podcast where he spent 3 minutes talking about how handsome he was, and I was like, by the way, it's a room full of straight dudes.
Yo, because you know what? It can't be denied, yo. Some beauty and handsomeness is just undeniable.
Yo. I looked at this man. I was like, this is a handsome man. Real shit. I might have to. It's a handsome man.
It's a handsome man.
So all I gotta say to that is, but anyway, hey, if you ever do that, please, Haven, please, just let me watch. That's all I want to do. I just want to watch.
Listen, get the hell out of here. I just want you to know that.
I'm here appreciating Black art.
Shut up.
Can't I appreciate art? I'm either taking artful pictures. That's all. I got the lighting on point. I got no sound, just the lighting on point. You don't want arty pictures of your time with Jason Momoa? What's wrong with you?
No.
How you gonna prove it to somebody? I don't need
to prove it to anybody. I know it happened.
Maybe I want to prove it to somebody. We may get on the map. You know how famous you'll be for the person?
That ain't got nothing to do with me. What you want, they got nothing to do with me.
We supposed to be a team.
No.
If I smash Ruth Nigga, I definitely want you to take artful pictures.
You better just set up a camera yourself, right? We're trying to include somebody in some shit.
Look, you ain't gonna get in trouble. I'm not gonna get in trouble. This is adults doing adult things. Happens all the time.
No, sir.
Look, can I just call in a favor? I just want to call in a favor.
Nope, no favors over here. None of the weird kind.
It just makes sure the camera click.
Nope. No.
Smack her on the butt one time. That's it.
Nope.
You won't even smack her on the butt?
Nope. That ain't my business, sir. I'm
not inside her when we're doing this. What the hell?
Not my business.
You ain't gonna fluff her?
It ain't that many women's booties I want to touch. She's not in that list.
What if it's Naomi?
She's not really, I just want to look at her. She's not really on the list.
What if it's Sasha?
I feel like me and Sasha are like sisters. I can't do that.
Bailey.
It doesn't do it for me.
You a whole lie. You ain't gonna none of them? You a whole who?
I'm not telling you.
What? I'm not gonna find them. Hey.
Nope.
Hey, my buddy want to touch your butt. Come on over. Come here, girl.
Listen,
what?
You seem like you would say that.
I would. Not even gonna front.
I know.
But from this rambling podcast, we are trying to talk about what we want in a lady or a man. I got a question for you then, Haven. I got a question for you. It's a deep question. Deep question. What if you encounter a female who is perfect for you. Plus, she don't even want you to go down on her ever.
No, thank you. I'm not into women. I'm not into women.
Dang. Even she perfect?
I wouldn't know she was perfect because we're not going to get into it like that.
Fair.
I'm not into the ladies. I need me a nice, hard body man. You know.
Nice choice.
And, you know, a woman just doesn't have those things.
Fair. That's fair. It's fair. We need to turn this question around because the answer is no. So.
I mean, I was just going to let you slide. I wasn't even going to do it.
Oh, well, too late now. And I'm terrible at editing, so. No, because I don't like people like that. Like, I'm damn near asexual, remember? Like, I talk mad shit, but at the same time, I have no, I got no nut every day.
He said every day.
Every day. Rusev Day, especially.
Not Rusev Day.
Not Rusev Day. But I will say one thing, though, about looking for your significant other. I feel that you don't have one. I don't believe you have one person that could be your perfect match. I don't believe that because that's like saying you have a favorite ice cream or a favorite dessert. You have one, but at the same time, it can switch and swap depending on your mood.
Huh.
Because like I love chocolate chip ice cream, as you know. Yeah. But I also like birthday cut ice cream. And I also like ice cream with sprinkles, but it can switch and swap which one I call my favorite. And speaking of, there's a certain amount of percentage of this episode I have to be a pig. Just the thing. Right. You know what you and me have to do though? Real talk. We've got to eat food off a naked person. Like in those restaurants. Those restaurants. No, we talked about that. Remember where they have like things covering their privates, but you eating off a person?
I would have to pick the person. It can't just be anybody.
Well, this is literally their job. This is not just a random person. This is like.
Do they have a selection though that we can choose from?
Yeah, they do.
All right, that might work.
Yeah, I definitely owe that. Like I still have a friend that I want to eat food off of. Like I just want to. Because she's hot, and I just like, man, I don't want to have sex with you. I just want to eat food off you.
That's crazy.
But I'm making a Facebook post, by the way. Saying now.
Saying what?
That I'm gonna eat. What do you think I'm gonna say?
I don't know. You be writing some shit.
I'm gonna tag your ass too.
Well, don't tag me. They're gonna think you talking about me.
That's true. Man, we can't even have a good joke without people thinking something crazy.
Right.
It's so sad. So sad. But nah, for real though. Closing comments? What you got?
People, just be fucking honest. That's what I gotta say. Be honest, and you might find the man or woman of your dreams. But if you a piece of shit, you're gonna ruin somebody's life, and you're gonna end up alone.
True. So, I just want to say in conclusion, get it right, get it tight.
Hey.
Get that booty tonight.
What? You rapping now?
Real shit, you know. That Eminem album dropped in 5 days. You know, I gotta get, you know.
Go and pick that up.
I'm just saying, it come in 5 days, girl. Man, but where can we find you, little lady?
You can find me on Instagram and Snapchat at Haven_Rain, HAEVYNRUIHNE.
And you can find us on anywhere you can find a podcast. Number one, by the way, being iHeart Radio. Hey. And yeah, that's where you can find us. Goodbye, everybody.
Later.
Oh, by the way, while we're on here, do you want to read that thing? I'm gonna take that as a no.
I kind of just want to go eat.
Okay, that's fair. Go eat. Go eat, little lady.
Hey, I will text you when I'm finished.
Oh, I forgot to stop this thing. Shit.